This paper map and this can of Red Bull is all I have for the next 7 days. And I have to travel all the way across Europe with just this. Every couple of years, Red Bull throws an event where 1,000 people from all across the world race across the continent of Europe for a big grand prize at the end. The Red Bull representatives just took away our wallets and phones. We literally have no way to communicate with anyone and no way to buy anything. Red Bull is our only currency.
3, 2, 1,
That was a very chaotic start, but we're off. Let's do this. Now that we are officially started, here are the rules. On our journey from Milan to Berlin, there are checkpoints along the way and challenges that if we complete, we will get more points. Things like skydiving, rock climbing, and any other things that Red Bull came up with. We cannot under any circumstances use any sort of money other than Red Bull. We have to visit at least 5 countries along the trip, and we're not allowed to trade Red Bull for money. So every single trade we make with our Red Bull cans has to be either for food, a plane ticket, or train ticket. We just had a planning session where we went over every possible scenario of routes we could take, how we could maximize points from the challenges, and how we could get places cheaply. We came up with about 8 different game plans, and we don't know which one we're gonna do yet. All we know is we've just walked to the train station. We're gonna try and ask people to buy us train tickets. Train stations in Italy are beautiful, my gosh. We found some train tickets to Venice that leave in an hour, and there's a big challenge in Venice we want to do. So we're just gonna start. We're gonna ask people for train tickets. Meet the team. This is Natalie, the beauty of the group. This is Trent, the brains of the group, and me, I'm just here.
That's it. Finally at the train station.
2. Every time I walk by someone, they just they avoid me like the plague.
We're trading Red Bull for train tickets. Who wants Red Bull?
Kill me. No, get out of here.
We're trading Red Bull for train tickets. Anyone want Red Bull? You guys need Red Bull? Everyone looks at me like, avoid this guy at all costs.
This is gonna be so much harder than we thought.
Red Bull for train tickets. Red Bull for train tickets. No, didn't think so. Okay, so here's what I realized. The train station is a very high stress area. When you go to the train station, you want to just go get on your train. You don't want people bothering you. So we're gonna come out of the train station, try talking to some people outside.
At some point, what is spilling on me? At some point, someone will come and help us.
Trying to feel out the people with good vibes. So far we've gotten shut down a lot of times. Trading Red Bull for train tickets. If anyone wants to help us get to Venice, 22 euros.
First, yes. Today, right?
Yeah. So what time is that? That's the. And so we need to go to the counter.
Okay.
Can we take a picture?
I'll take a picture of him.
What is your name?
Christy.
Christy, you are amazing.
No worries. I know it's difficult.
Thank you so much.
Christy, you're a lifesaver. Thank you.
We leave in 10 minutes.
Wow, we got train tickets. There was a woman standing next to us who just felt bad for us, and she's like, fine, I'll just buy you guys the tickets. But the only problem, it leaves in 10 minutes. You guys, we did it!
Trenord?
Trenord, no. 2631.
Platform 11.
11.
11.
We're going to Venice. We started asking for tickets about an hour ago, and we already have tickets, which I feel like is pretty good. I was expecting to spend at least 3-4 hours, but we got very lucky with Christy. She had the best vibes. She was on her way to the airport. She's like, I only have 5 minutes, but I'll buy these for you guys. We're moving. I'm actually in shock a little bit. Natalie, nice job.
Good job, man.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah, I was really discouraged. Like, I'm not even joking. I can't even, I wish that was an overreaction too.
Yeah, it was hard. So nice in Venice, not in Milano.
Oh.
She told us to go to Venice. The people are nicer there. We'll get help there. I have one goal, and it's to get gelato. We need someone to buy gelato for us. Easy trade. We're just switching trains, and I was like, oh man, I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna head over real quick. And I thought to myself, why is there a gate to get into the bathroom? It costs €1 to go to the bathroom. I didn't know I was gonna have to be trading Red Bulls to go pee. Look how beautiful this is. Welcome to Venice! We got here about 3 hours after we were expecting. We had a little hiccup with the police. Apparently the lady who bought our train tickets for us bought them in her own name, and in Italy each ticket has to be assigned to a different person. So when the conductor scanned our tickets, he's like, no, these don't work. You have to buy new ones. Well, we don't have money. So he called the police. Police took our passports, wrote us tickets. It was a whole big deal, but we did find a new stranger to buy us new tickets to get here, and we made it. Feeling starving, but happy to be here. Maybe the best part of this entire city is how all of the gondola boat drivers are wearing these striped shirts and hats. It looks so cool. All right, we're all starving, so we need pizza. Oh, 你们讲中文吗?
They hate you here.
Okay, we're trading Red Bull for pizza. Let's do this. We're gonna get it.
We'll trade
We
Red
need it.
Bull for pizza.
Anyone want Red Bull for pizza? We've got Red Bull for you. Pizza, anyone?
Why is this easier at nighttime?
What if we come and work at your restaurant?
We bust
Oh, I
tape.
have the personnel for
We clean the dishes? No. Okay, thank you so much. The lady at the restaurant hated us.
Oh, she was so done with us.
Yeah, it's enough.
Are people being mean to you, or are they being nice about
No, the past couple guys have been older dudes. They just don't want nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like,
We're simultaneously trying to find a hotel to stay in. Trent's handling that. It just started dumping rain. Which kind of screws us over for tonight. We were gonna sleep in the park.
Not our currency.
So where are we gonna sleep tonight?
I'm gonna cry.
We've talked to 6 hotels, they've all said no. The problem with Venice is that everyone here is a tourist, and so they only have small hotel rooms, and it is pouring rain. We were just gonna sleep outside in the park, but we haven't eaten, and we have nowhere to sleep,
Oh!
and we have 20 cans of Red Bull left. Oh, it's getting wet. How's it going? Is this your shop? Oh, nice. Yeah, we're doing a challenge right now with Red Bull. We have no money, no phones. We're trying to get to Berlin. Could we trade you some Red Bulls for a slice of pizza?
3 pieces?
We'll give you more Red Bull. More Red Bull. Yeah.
7.
6 of them.
Okay. I think we got pizza. 10?
That's fine.
How many is
Yeah,
that?
we'll do 10. That's okay. What's your name? What's your name, my friend?
My name is Jahangir.
Jahabi. He's from Bangladesh.
Are the best.
Yeah.
water and 2 for arancini.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
For 2 cans?
We've started a movement.
The one with the ham?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're hooking us up with some water bottles and some arancini. How many cans of Red Bull did that cost us?
27. I don't know.
That was a lot. It was like 6.
I think 4.
It looks really good though.
How do you hit it?
And this arancini,
There's 3 cans and you're welcome.
fantastic. Here, I at least have to give you a Red Bull.
Here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate
What's
it.
your name?
Nafis.
Nafis. Nice to meet you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Staying dry. We finally got an umbrella.
Scoops on the board, but we're gonna max it out.
Red Bull has a bunch of challenges that you can complete with strangers. They'll give you extra points for. We just met. What are you guys' names?
Becca?
Oh, Becca and Ellie.
And where are you guys from?
New York.
New
New York. We tell everyone New York. People don't like New Jersey.
Okay. One of the challenges is to get a gelato with 6 scoops, and they've agreed to help us out with that. Thank you guys.
It's our honor.
I mean, we're in Italy. We have to eat gelato.
6 scoops on the Nutella gelato.
Okay. It's okay. I can do.
6 scoops. Let's go.
So it's for.
Why don't you give it to them? Because we're trading to them for a Red
Grab it
Bull.
and I'll trade you.
Yeah, we're gonna trade. Okay, we're gonna trade. Fine. I take it, and then you guys give me a Red Bull.
Your Red Bull
I love Red Bull. The best.
for 6.
And there you go.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's dang good.
That was actually so good. Gelato's just better in Italy. Our bellies are full. We now have an umbrella for protection from the rain. But we are desperately trying to find somewhere to sleep. It is 11 p.m. now. A lot of people that we approach just aren't wanting to talk this late, understandably. But this isn't a super camping friendly city. Like it's just buildings, bridges, and canals everywhere. So there's not really anywhere we can just put down a tent and sleep. We're gonna try and find a park or something. This is hard.
Really?
This is hard.
This is hard. So we thought we finally found a place to sleep. This is a boat dock. It's a water taxi and it's not closed off, it's open. And there are a couple park benches in here. So we set up camp and then a boat came zipping in. Apparently the water taxi runs all night. So we might not be able to stay here. We went to lay down on the boat dock and some dude started following us. Oh my gosh, I think that's it. That was him right there. He got in front of us. He's probably right around the corner. Try to take that corner tight, loosely.
Nice and wide.
That's him, he's up there. He keeps looking back at us. Except we're kind of following him now. Oh, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, we're all going crazy. We're sleeping in a hotel lobby. Hoping we don't get kicked out. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's 5:30 in the morning. Last night was a crazy night. We decided, after getting stalked by a homeless man on the dock, to come to a hotel, see if they would host us. They said that they didn't have a room available for us, but they're like, you can crash in the lobby on the benches until 5 a.m. when breakfast starts. So we slept for about 2.5 hours, and here we are. You excited to take another train?
No.
We're a little traumatized by trains here right now after what happened yesterday. Here's the game plan for today. We only have 6 cans of Red Bull left to get us through the day. First and foremost, we need to find breakfast because we are starving. After breakfast, we're going to compete in a challenge put on by Red Bull in the canals here in Venice that if we complete, we'll get more points. The way the point system works is based on how many miles you travel across Europe and how many challenges you complete. Then there's a leaderboard where you can see who's winning and who's losing along the way. We're coming for first. Question, do you speak any English? No? Okay. One banana? For 2? 1?
No, no, baby.
You don't want it. Okay. Thank you. Just trying to get a banana.
One pistachio.
Yeah, pistachio would be great. And what's your name, by the way?
My name is Chiara.
Chiara, you're the best. Thank you so much. Do you want these Red Bulls?
No, thanks.
No? Okay. Language barrier. She's like, yeah, here's a croissant. That'll be $1.80. Kind of sad, but I feel like I can't even really take the time to enjoy Venice in all of its beauty. We're so busy trying to find food, trying to find this challenge, but it's really nice to just take a second and take in all these views. It's just such a unique place, and it's nice to take a moment to reflect and not feel like a burden on people asking people for stuff. Just when I was losing hope, you guys have food for us. Oh my gosh. We made it to the checkpoint challenge. There's bananas, apples. I'm so hungry right now. That looks amazing.
For a banana, it's a good thing you did it.
We could not get any trades this morning. No one would give us food. It was a lot of hard no's. Like, no.
Restock 24 cans of Red Bull.
Yes.
Make it to the next checkpoint.
So there are about 60 checkpoints all across Europe you can come to. When you get here, they restock you with 24 cans of Red Bull, and you have the chance to compete in a challenge and earn extra points, which they haven't told us what it is here yet, but we're about to start right now.
And then you have 10 minutes to complete the challenge. Board the boat together with the instructor. You have to row from the starting point to the bridge, and then you have to get back in 10 minutes.
Do we get the striped shirts and the hats like they?
No, because you want.
So these 2 girls will explain how to row.
Okay.
Just a quick briefing, instruction.
It's rowing time.
Yeah.
Twist your wrist in backward. Drop the paddle. With this.
Go time. Let's do this. Let's get it. Come on, Trent. All right, we're gonna win this. Go. I'm back. Let me see. 5:41. That's the fastest time yet.
Yeah. That's it.
Let's go. If you want to have Venice all to yourself, just come here at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like we were stranded last night. It has gotten significantly more crowded since then this morning. And now it is time to head to a new country, surprise country. We're back at the train station. We are going to try and get some tickets to this country.
Okay, I think we just may have had the biggest win of the entire trip. Like, I'm kind of in shock actually.
When I came to Europe for the first time, Chloe and I bought unlimited train passes for a month. And so it got me thinking, I wonder if there's like 7-day unlimited train passes. Turns out there is. So that was our goal, was to try and get one of those, because if we can get unlimited train passes, we'll be set for the rest of the trip. And our guy totally hooked us up. For the next week, we have unlimited train passes now. So we are feeling on top of the world. We can travel anywhere we want. We're gonna get a lot of points for distance, do a lot of challenges. We might just win this thing.
What the heck?
This doesn't look like a train station. Is it 15:55 the train? Okay, good. Okay, thank you. I'm not super confident a train is going to show up here.
He looks like a train conductor though.
He did. He asked where we were going and I just said Bled and he's like, yeah, just go over there. I'm sure that's right. Yeah, they're like, what are these guys doing? This is the sketchiest train station we've ever been to. Well, the weather has thrown a wrench in our plans once again. Tonight we were supposed to go to Lake Bled, which honestly is a top 5, maybe top 3 most beautiful place in the entire world for me. But as you can see, it's starting to rain. We just asked someone to look up the weather report on their phone, and it's gonna be dumping rain all night. So our plans to camp next to Lake Bled have been canceled. We think it would just be miserable. Good news, we don't have to take this graffiti train anymore. We're taking the nicer train now and heading to even a new country. So 3 countries in one day. We met the driver of the train. He just invited us into the first class cabin and he said we could even come in and drive with him in the cab. This is sick.
Nice and quiet.
What? We're just here driving the train with the captain. This is not something. This is not something I expected to do on this trip, though. So cool.
Trieste port. This track, so it drives itself.
Okay.
Alexander, you're a legend.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You. That was so fun.
Hope you win the challenge. Hope we get to see you again.
Thank you. I have to say, the vibes here in Slovenia are so amazing. Not to say we didn't love Italy, but the people there are a little bit more standoffish to tourists. Here in Slovenia, everyone is so nice, so friendly with the camera. They're all asking us what we do. The very first person we talked to was like, I'll take Red Bull, what do you need, how can I help? We're in the capital city of Ljubljana right now. It's beautiful, it's green everywhere. I love this place. #1 most underrated country in Europe for sure. Our buddy bought us this, it's called a burek. It's a pastry filled with meat, possibly cheese, don't really know. It's like a croissant with meat inside of it. Pretty good. So one of the Red Bull challenges is you have to ride a stranger's bike through the city. This is Lush.
Blush. Yeah.
So awesome to meet you, man. He's loaning us his bike for just a second for Natalie to ride. Let's see it. Don't steal it, get back here. Were you a little worried for a second? You're like, oh, she's gone.
Yeah, she's gonna fall probably.
Okay, Ljubljana, I see you. Is that a Stonehenge in the wild? Everything I see of this city, I just love it more and more. All right, I have to be honest about something because it feels a bit like cheating, but it's not. I had a follower reach out, say they own an Airbnb here in Ljubljana, and that it was open for the night if we wanted to stay in it. We were gonna go on to a new country tonight, but we've had a total of 3 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. We're exhausted and none of us really wanted to spend hours and hours trying to find somewhere to stay. So we're gonna take this follower up on their offer. We're gonna try and get a really good night's rest. And then tomorrow is going going to be our biggest day of the challenge yet. We have huge plans to travel a lot of distance and compete in some crazy challenges, so stay tuned. This is already such a cool place, but after what we slept on last night, this is like the most luxurious thing I've ever seen. A shower and a bed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so nice.